affordable housing over the past 20 years has seen a massive degradation in the availability of affordable housing. I think about my kids and the housing environment they step into in the years to come compared to when I was their age. We really believe that affordable housing and climate change are two of the defining issues of our time. My name is Rodney Wilts. I'm a partner in Theia Partners. I started my career doing nonprofit environmental law, but quickly realized the policy work wasn't my calling, and so quickly pivoted to start doing deep green development, real estate development, and with partners across the country, help build some of the greenest developments, LEED Platinum developments. I think as I started having kids, I have two daughters, and as the housing crisis became more acute in the country, I realized environmental sustainability, as critical as it is, it's not sufficient. We also need to look at addressing the social issues, and in particular, affordable housing. And so that really started down a road of looking at how do we incorporate the social sustainability angle with the environmental sustainability angle, and realizing that there was this space called impact investing that would help enable this work to happen. So our organization is Theia Partners. We do three things. One, we do deep impact real estate development. We're best known for our work on the Zibi project, which includes a zero carbon district energy system, affordable housing, nonprofit partnerships. It was remediating a former factory site into a mixed use, one planet community. We have a development at a transit site and an LRT station in Ottawa in partnership with Ontario Aboriginal Housing and the First Unitarian Congregation, where we're building two new buildings and a small district energy system to tie those together. So that's one piece of work we do. Building off of our work at Zibi, we're doing additional clean energy development, district energy development. For instance, we're doing a sewer heat recovery district energy system at LeBreton Flats. And thirdly, what we're on the index for is our work on acquiring naturally occurring affordable housing, maintaining it as long-term affordable while working to decarbonize these buildings. So really looking at that existing building stock that can offer much lower rents than we can build new for, and running that in a very ethical fashion and protecting those vulnerable tenants that are in those buildings while working to dramatically lower the carbon and the climate impacts that are associated with those buildings. I really believe in the power of leveraging investment for positive social and environmental change. It has massive potential, and we're only starting to see the tip of the iceberg in terms of the potential that we can bring to create the change we want to see. And having something like the Impact Index is really critical. One, for raising awareness for the options that are out there. I think there's a large percentage of investors who'd like to see their money create good returns, stable returns, consistent returns, but also do good with their money. And where do they go to find these opportunities? Creating that awareness, creating transparency around these opportunities, and doing vetting on these opportunities. There's no shortage of operators who are claiming environmental benefits, claiming that they care about the issues you care about. But are they actually? Are they legitimate? Are they valid? And so having the Impact Index that not only presents out these options, but has done vetting to make sure that they're legitimate operators, I think is just fantastic. It's going to help lever the power of these investors to make these changes. And it's just going to be a really critical part, and is a really critical part of the impacting investment ecosystem.